Good afternoon. As Henry was just mentioning right now about a lot of the 6'8" guys across the board, what is it that you see in these guys athletically that that gives you that confidence that hey, we can match up with any of these teams across the league as far as size wise goes?
They just have the mentality. There are a lot of guys that can be 6'8", and they look like they can play, but these guys do a great job of just communicating on the floor. They're physical and they're able to grasp all concepts at different positions. And, from a coach's perspective, when you can put a guy out there and know that he knows 1 through 5, it makes my job a lot easier, and also increases his value as well as an individual. But that's the biggest thing. When guys can play multiple positions, makes it difficult on our opponent to match up because we can play a variety of different ways.
Alfredo?
Coach, good afternoon. Obviously, season is about to tip off. How excited are you to get back at it, and also for the team to kind of face a different face this time around? I know throughout this past couple of days, you guys have been practicing and obviously going against each other, but how excited is it, like, the team to actually, okay, now we're gonna face something different, something unique, and just to kick off the season right?
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, first and foremost, that I've said in the last couple of days, I'm just glad to be back in RGV. I'm looking forward to being back in Bert Ogden, playing in front of our home fans. There's some of our players, our returning players, that I told them in the bubble that they don't know what they're missing coming back to RGV. And obviously, Trey, Lamb, and Trev, they now see what I'm talking about. And it's like, man, coach, you weren't lying. We have the best facilities in the league, and I don't take that for granted. I just want to make sure that our players don't take that for granted. They get the opportunity to develop themselves in the weight room, on the court, just because of the facilities that we have. And the support that we get from the fans down in RGV is second to none. So basketball aside, I'm just looking forward to being back in front of our fans on Friday. Whatever happens with the season will happen. We'll be prepared and try to, put the best product on the floor, and our guys are working hard. So I'm just looking forward to it and excited as can be.
Rashad?
Hey, Coach.
What's happening, Rashad?
Bless. I got to bring it back to the crib. One of the guys you have is Tyler Bay. What are some things you've seen for him in camp that he can contribute not only to the Vipers, but on that next level?
For sure. No, great question, Rashad. Just like the questions that have been asked a few times, Rashad, just his versatility. He's played the 2, he's played the 3, he's played the 4, he's played the 5. And it's just about who you can match up with. And Tyler Bay's been rebounding the heck out of the basketball. And if you can do that and you can guard multiple positions, whether it's guys that like to post up, guys that like to put the ball on the floor and create from the perimeter, he showed that he can do that and rebound at a high level. So anytime that you can do that, Rashad, more so than what you could do on offense, if you can guard multiple positions on the defensive end, not only will you be successful down here, but a lot of NBA teams will be looking for that as well, because they want those guys that can, play those roles. And he fits into a lot of roles, and he's been unbelievable for us.
Any more questions?
I have just one more.
What's up, Rashad?
I always want to know the one thing. Have you been encouraging them like you normally do, like adding, like I said, I just love your coaching style. Like, you're not only teaching them about the game, you teach them about life. Have you already started, or are you just trying to save that for tomorrow, for Friday night?
No, of course it started already. And it's just kind of talking to them just about everything. Things that relate to basketball that can help them grow as individuals, things outside of basketball, from just what they're eating, how they're living, and just talk to them about life. Just before practice today, I was just chopping up with 5 or 6 players just on some TV shows, that they're watching on Netflix that I've never heard of, because I'm not a Netflix guy, but they're sharing knowledge with me. And those are things I got to learn about to have conversations with my players. And I can't even remember the name of the show. So that shows you that I got to make sure that I'm paying attention to them when they're talking. But life is always bigger than basketball. When they get that, as they've done the last 10 days, they've grown on the floor. I'm just thankful to have this group of guys. I'm looking forward to coaching them and working with them.
Oh no, they was talking to you about Squid Game, I'm sure.
For sure. For sure. I appreciate you guys. You guys be safe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys throughout the season. I hope you guys are all healthy. God bless you guys.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you.